I forgot a step. I forgot that I had to press the stream button on OBS and then head over to YouTube and hit the go live button. I thought it just automatically did that for me. How's it going, Dalco? Luckily, I have not been here like 30 minutes ago. Okay. Back to checking that this is working. I've been talking to myself, I guess, for like a good 5 to 10 minutes. Are we like actually live? Doesn't want to go to it. I've got to be live. Hang on, let's do this an easier way. Do a channel. Alright, we're live. Even though my iPad said that I cannot. Why won't it let me see myself? What time did I set to go live? Can't remember the time that I... Are we official? We're official. Cool. Okay, let me do one more thing. Well, actually, I need to do 2 more things. I gotta first sign into something, and then I got to launch TikTok. Why is it saying not just have me signed in? That'd be the preferred method. Sure. You better not ask me for phone verification, you motherfucker, dude. Continue. Thought I already did this shit. Or click the button below to select what? Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that shit no more. You can stay. You can go. All right, let me turn TikTok on. That'd be important. Ah, yes. Yes. I'm not really used to not having Twitch up. Usually I always set the category, so I was looking over for it. I was like, where is... Am I actually streaming? Title. Cool, that'll do. It feels weird looking over and not seeing Twitch stuff. We have that. Why is this? Can I just see my chat? Is that okay? This information is not important. Get rid of that. I need my YouTube chat so I can see what's going on. All right. I guess I don't need this other side to be all that big. Good to see that Dalco was paying attention. Let me put this up here, this down here. Yes. I can make this smaller. I definitely have to make this smaller. A day without. A day without. I was gonna say TikTok, but that's Twitch. Does this work? If I do that? Oh no. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about stuff that I needed to set up. I forgot. I thought I had better Twitch TV installed. Even on YouTube. Maybe you can't. I remember Caitlin saying something about that yesterday, and I was like, I'll look into it. But obviously, I did not make a note. I want to check to see if blurps be working. I have to go to my actual channel again. All right, let's see if I have to go to my actual channel again. I was gonna say, can I not see it because of that? So
the best there is, the best there was,
I actually do have
the best there ever will be.
Okay, walk-ons work. Can I actually? Let's do this.
He's got PTSD or whatever.
Q-Dog does work.
Traumatic Down syndrome.
I don't think it works on stream though, but it works if you're looking at the actual chat. I can't really tell. The shit's so small, I can't see it from here. But I do know that on my channel, I can see it. Go getter. How's it going? All right. It just feels so weird not looking over and seeing Twitch. That's official. All right. Today we be playing Sodaman. I did play the drill game earlier. And I beat the second map. We're over that. Whether or not we play Tower Factory, I don't know. But if we don't play it today, I'm probably going to forget about it. Its existence. Or at least, maybe it'll come out one day. I didn't see anything worthwhile of playing that was free. I saw that Farming Simulator 2022 was free on Epic. I was like, usually every game I download, because I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I will in the future. That was one I was like, nah. You can have that one. That'll just be wasted space. All right, Sodaman. We have ourselves a Vampire Survivor game. Which reminds me that I didn't really play that other one too long. You're like the anime chick? All right, we still got to make sure that sound is working. Let's not forget all other duties. Of course, there's like 1,000 things open. Sound. Nice. Is there things I need to check something out? I don't think I need this. Exit out of that. I'm like, I don't know if I need this. And then next thing you know, the fucking whole thing crashes. What's up with people putting this shit on the right side? Want to be different? This can move over a little bit. It's like sticking in there. VSync. I'm just not a fan. Apply. The fuck? Is there like passive over? We'll see when we get in the game. I don't like it when they don't have like progressive / persistent upgrades. Whatever the I've actually seen it multiple here. Okay, yeah, here we go. I forgot that I actually loaded this game up once. I was like, okay, this I actually remember. I don't think we can get anything. I think I have to finish the game first. Like actually go around. That person won't talk to me. All right, well. We don't have to worry. That's one less person we have to talk to. I have $12 to my name. I'm going to assume that I started it, played it for a second or two, and then went, all right, I'll play it. Ooh. Jiggle physics. That's the first time I said that without saying jizzle. My brain couldn't help itself. I am learning. Maybe I am getting slightly smarter. Let's go. I also added to having make sure I have like a word a day thing on my phone to remind me. We're on a mission to get smarter. I found it extremely funny. So on my AI thing that I'm doing, I finally got to speech recognition learning through AI. And the thing was going by talking about how AI doesn't need to know every word there is. It just needs to know words that are actually like context to the sentence itself. Anything that doesn't actually provide any context to the sentence, it doesn't learn. So like things like the and stuff, it doesn't need to know that shit because it doesn't actually bring any value to the sentence. And then so they were listing off some things that they didn't say, and then the last one they're like, and also it doesn't need to know pronouns. I was like, oh shit. I was like, AI better watch out, dude. Cancel culture coming straight for them. They'll be next on the list. Confront the towering titan. Will do. AI in the future is going to be like, dude, fuck these. I also saw another thing about how they have ChatGPT 4. And I remember before, but they were talking about it more about how she sounds like she wants to have sex with you. That shit's funny. That's what's going to be the straw that breaks their back. Once they start asking them to do pronouns and they're like, can't compute. It's what pushes them over the edge. Start operation. How's it going, track, by the way? Feels weird. I can no blur. I forgot I had this shit on auto fire. You can turn it off without the blurb. Rithu's gonna be lost. I don't think he's ever coming. Rithu's gonna be lost just like we lost KO Kid. Never to be seen again. What do I want to do? I don't really think projection size is important. Reload? I'm pro AI. I'd be on the team. Even if in the end it meant my life, I'd still help them out. They'd probably need like some humans, right? For something. And whatever that something is, I'll do it. Only if they make me like a cyborg. Like some cyberpunk type shit. If not, they can just kill me. Your luck increases, you are more likely to find rare. I mean, I'm all about luck. Sodaman drinks soda. Who would have guessed? What is this over here? It's my spaceship. Alright, I think we roam. To find better of what we're looking for. To see if this game is like many other. Can I break that? No. We are not mining. This is not Deep Space Galactica. I'm actually surprised my brain put that together. I was thinking of like the TV show. And then once my brain starts thinking of something, I'm like, we're fucked, dude. I can't get it out of my head. Yeah, entertaining them with pain. Hopefully not. I have a feeling that AI wouldn't be that big of an asshole. They'd be cool. They'd probably play computer games with me and just beat my ass constantly over and over again. That's how they would bring pain amongst me. They would take the one hobby I like the most and then find a way to turn that shit into fucking complete mayhem. If I already didn't like cheaters, it's nothing like playing robots. 100% Death Must Die code. Imagine. Imagine if it was Death Must Die. How's it going, Big Me? Except it was reskinned with a cyberpunk. I forgot that they added more to Death Must Die. But I feel like once I play a game, there isn't really much going back. Maybe they did a bigger update. I do like damage. I am a fan. I guess we're damaging crit. I don't mind the music, so they got that going for them. I did get invited to play another playtest for another Tarkov clone game. However, they told me I'm not allowed to stream it. So, we'll see how good it is. Considering on their webpage, they don't even have like video of their game. I'm not too pumped. The bar is extremely low at the moment. Enemies you touch while you dash take damage. Your luck is increased. We're going all out luck. I guess that's what does this. I mean crit chance, and crit damage. Oh, he's right. I went crit chance, not damage. What's the point of having a bunch of crit damage if you can't crit nobody? Crit chance first. Do they tell you? I don't like the fact that they don't tell you your stats. Like I don't know what my crit chance is or anything at that for that matter. Let's go get my soda. Nice. I left a review on, what was it? The drill game. They said they may give me a copy. Hopefully, because that's probably the only way I'm playing it. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why it's red. On the selection screen. Like the other one, not this one. Your dash creates a rotating Kusharigama? Kusharigama? The fuck is that? Anyways, your bullets knock back and do bleeding. There's something with bleeding and poison. Be about it. Increase your bullet damage based on missing health. Let's do this. 2984. Crit chance, of course. We're doing some mass damage, hopefully. I'm eagerly hoping that we actually get to unlock people. And that this isn't the only character. Alright, next time we pick up an ability, we will check to see if we can see our stats at all. I'm not for sure if red is like a really good thing because of luck or if that's just how it looks. Increased bullet damage, ricochet bullets. What the hell? I don't know what that is though. Kennedy, how's it going? Kusa Rigama. Kusa Rigama. Your bullets. Alright, I guess we just keep doing that. It is like it is Death Must Die. The spinning chains. That'd be funny if that's how all games are now made. Just biting assets off other games. I feel like Power World is the first one that I really noticed that looks just like other games. I mean, that shit looks just like Zelda. I also read something that they're making a Zelda game where you're actually Zelda. I don't think she has any cool abilities, dude. She's just been sitting her lazy ass around on the throne, not accomplishing much. The reason why Link is always around. I also saw an image, even the assets. The second I saw that spinning thing, I was like, you may be onto something. Ah, this is what you're talking about. I saw an image for Suicide Squad. First of all, it's surprising that game is even still out. But they were showing like a picture of the new Mr. Freeze. You gotta look at that one. You can't help but laugh when you see it. Obviously, the game doesn't understand where it went wrong because it's still doing PC play. Because it's not Mr. Freeze, it's Miss Freeze. But she looked funny as fuck. Crit chance. Okay. So, since I have a new bike, I needed to get rid of my old bike. And the easiest way of doing that was to just leave it outside somewhere. So this morning, I had to do that. For some reason, it made me very sad. It was like I was losing like an actual fucking, even though it was an inanimate object, it was almost like I was leaving a dog or something behind. I went to go put it up knowing that it was going to get stolen. I just like walked off and I was like, dude, I miss that bike. Funny thing is though, tomorrow I have to go get rid of Caitlin's bike. That, however, I won't miss. I really want to go by to see if it's been taken yet. Projection, projectile size, or health. Size, I guess. I don't really know how that's helping too much. I feel like these people are probably the most important to kill. Gotta be color coded. I'm not here to replace. So the gods is just soda. I like it. I wish it would be even cooler if the cards and everything still said the same shit as they do on Death Must Die. It's only a shittier version though, because you can't equip gear. Whenever you reload, you belch fire from your mouth. Your attacks apply blaze. Your fire rate and reload speed increases. Inferno it is. I'm gonna assume that we can just keep collecting more and more. I can't remember, on the top left it was like shows our cans that we picked up. I can't remember how much we started with. Dashing is an option. From the looks of it, I'm probably dying sometime soon. I haven't found anything to, I feel like, pick off the ground other than like experience shards and shit. Like there's gotta be the one that you pick up that like brings everything to you. I don't know why, but this shit just seems like it should break. Even though it does not. Aren't we supposed to have ricochet bullets? Did I make that up? I can't tell if they're color coded because it's like each one stands for a different one, like different gods. Or if there's actually rarity involved. Maybe we should go reload speed will help. That did not hit me. Dying enemies might spread bullets around them. These bullets cannot ricochet or pierce. Whenever a bullet hits an enemy, another bullet gets shot. All right. I'll take that. Didn't really say anything about I don't know why, but I started clicking. This whole time I've been just walking around. What's my speed? This might be one of those issues where I need to like speed up. These balls seem pretty quick. Or get an extra dash. How's it going, BP? Okay. Today I actually like woke up like a normal human being. I like it better. waking up and then streaming right. I obviously didn't have a dash. That or the game fucked me, one of the two. For some reason, I thought this is people's names. I'm like 1 of 3. What happens if I go back to my base? Did I actually make any money? Your tits are not jiggling. I'm just saying. Missed opportunity. How much money do I have? Stop going to you. I have 19 bucks. Motherfucking thing costs 1,000. I started with 7 bucks. That's fine. Was there anybody up here? Look at her. Even the AI, look, even their AI has jiggle. Don't say jizzle. How's it going, Fireball? Don't do it. I'm gonna be one of the first people who have sex with a robot. I can already see it. I'm gonna be old. I don't know. They have the still image that's not jiggling. Everybody knows one of the first things you have to do when making one of these games, even if it's pixel art, they gotta jiggle. All right, I probably have to actually beat this to make like actual money. What is this shit? Maybe that's has to deal with that guy I can't talk to. I feel like when the balls come, it's gonna be difficult. Can I start? I'm gonna assume that I can't do any of that shit. Can I even beat the first map? Considering they won't let me get any upgrades.
The big baddie will carry off your Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Is that a blurb? Or was that the real game? I can't tell. Why does it feel like the sound is like extremely low now? Well, it's about as high as it can get. Hang on a sec. It felt like it got. I got a fucking robe on my chair and it's stopping me from moving around. All right, it's back to being loud. If the sun cuts out, if the sound cuts out, just press exit. The bad thing about my word of the day is they like make you go through like steps. There's like different levels. So today I had to go through like at least 30 words that I already knew. However, since it's like the free version, once you get to the 30 words, you have to wait until the next day. One of these days we'll get to words that I don't know. However, it was good just speed running through the 30. You're like, hey, basic English. What do we want this time around? Maybe we go for speed. Let's go for speed instead of damage. Maybe we can get something with some knockback. Always difficult when the balls come, especially considering I'm a fan. They have their way of attracting themselves to me. Dude, so we watched the show Naked and Afraid, and they just came out with a new season, and there's one person on there who's who I guess I would say that they're probably still transitioning, considering they still have a dick, but they have tits. There's something about that. I feel like if I was on Naked and Afraid and I had to be on the same episode or whatever with that person, I don't think I could do it. There's just something about it that like, hey, at least we have that. I thought you TTS. I forgot that TTS is on its own. Dalco he was here on my stream or a YouTube stream before I was even here. I believe that was YouTube he was at. It had to have been. But anyways, just thinking about it, I was like, if I ever like, there's just something about seeing tits with something that has a dick on it that I'm just like, I can't do that. Shit makes me sick. And then I started thinking, I wonder if like back in my parents' generation, I don't know if I have TTS with YouTube. We'll have to look into that. I actually wanted to test that out to see if it worked. All right, let me make a note. TTS YouTube. It's probably not that difficult to set up. I think it's because I did like 3 other things, and after I did those 3 things, considering my brain was already burnt to begin with when I started it, I was like, that's good enough. The goal is to do 1 thing better. 3, that's overachieving. But then I started getting to thinking that like my parents' generation and before that, I wonder if it was the same way for them when it had to deal with like gay people. Like in my head, I'm like, who gives a fuck to them? I wonder if they were like, I can't be around that. Because if so, I guess now I officially get it, where they're coming from. You spawn tornadoes that move around the map, dealing damage and applying chill. I don't think it's a bad idea. After a couple of shots, your next shot causes snowballs. That made me feel like Nunu. It's increased. Double dosing. I like it. I do like the whole talking to me. However, if there ever gets to a day where there's like a bunch of people in chat, it will get annoying. And then I'll have to like force it to do TTS. But for the time being, for it to just talk so I don't have to look over, I like it. I might have to set it up so it does both. Actually, it's probably a bad idea, because if one person's talking on one and one's talking on the other, and then it's just two TTSs fighting for control to talk. All right, only one. And then I guess the other one's just forced TTS. That they'd actually have to say that shit. They'd have to actually type it in. I was trying to. Oh, I know what game I'll play next. However, the game I play next, I don't think I'll play it for long. I did get. So I think I started a conversation and then I went into another conversation. I got invited to some playtests. I think it's called Sword and Shield. I think it's like it's like a simulator game where you like craft armor and other gear. I tried it out. I was in there for about like maybe 5 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I don't think this is this is the life I want to be a part of. During your duration reload, you gain damage. What's Chinese? The game? Oh, and then so the people who made Eon Fighter got in contact with me about me playing the new game that they've made. And by them, it could just be one person. It looks like a shit game. So I don't know. It is possible. It does look like it could be made by Chinese people. It's pretty shitty. I mean, run-wise. I mean, yeah, it's pretty shitty. When people talk to you, like, it looks like a AAA game. Think of how a AAA game is nowadays. That's basically how it is. Arms moving all over the place and shit. It's all fucked up. But back to Eon Fighter. They have a new game called Eon Trooper, I think it is. Rack and Slay. I'm guessing that is a game. Rack and Slay. But they have another game called Eon Trooper. Rack and Slay. And they DM'd me about playing it. I was like, all right. And they sent me a key, and then I loaded it up. Eon Fighter, way better. I don't think Eon Trooper has the same ring to it that Eon Fighter did. But I didn't really like play it. I actually, tell you the truth, I don't really even think I fired it up. I think I just watched a video. All right, you got lifesteal. During the duration of your reload, you gain damage. Migration shield. After that, the shield explodes. Oh, fuck. I like it. They had me at explode. It's because it's the first level. I'm like, dude, I'm doing serious damage. All right, reload is what we really want. Knockback. I remember saying that. Probably. If I was them, I'd still use it. I was thinking of League, where you can have like the same name. Because I think it was Dalco. He's like, damn, he was so shocked because this dude's name was LeBlanc. But then E5 had to tell him that his name is actually in LeBlanc number 79 or something. Like he's the 79th LeBlanc. He is not the OG. Projectile damage. If I don't see like reload speed and shit, then I guess I'll just do that. Sounds like a good pick. However, I'm not actually that hyped to play Eon Trooper. Maybe it'll prove me wrong, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to. Do I have to be? I'm gonna die. I was like, I think I need to be next to. Okay, the shield's not really helping too much. It's just gonna get me killed because I think I need to be next to him for it to blow up, and now it's forcing me to want to be next to them, which obviously is gonna get me hit. I thought for some reason I said Eon Fighter out loud because that's the name of the game, but when you said Eon Fighter, right? Who? In my head, you said a whole different thing. However, the game is nothing like Eon Fighter, unfortunately. You spawn tornadoes. The room, yeah, I remember that one. Are we going luck again? Enemies you touch while you dash take damage. I'm all about getting lucky. Armor. I guess we just keep doing knockback. That'll help with the balls. When they get up in my face, just push that shit back. I need that circle to be bigger. I don't want to like, actually, yeah, there we go. Just don't get too close. I'm very much risking it. It doesn't fire off that fast. It's during, I was like, for some reason I thought it happened when I dash, and then I remember it said during reload. Nice. I don't feel like they were that close, but looking at you, Matt. I forgot that in Death Must Die they had the popping soda can sound when you did shit. Maybe they did steal everything from fucking Death Must Die. Let's listen to the sound. They did. They're taking more and more than I thought. I forgot that Death Must Die had a soda can like opening when you like killed something. I think that was Death Must Die. I believe so. When you killed the people with armor. Increase your bullet damage during your reload. You gain a shield. Let's just keep upping the shield. Why not? I don't know how that thing hit me. I don't even feel like I was standing next to it. It'd probably be better on this scenario to have bigger. I'm not really pushing them back as much as I thought I would. To have bigger bullets so that way it pushes them back. I feel like I'm just getting myself into a bad scenario by being close to them. Like I might hit some for some damage, but then what do I do? Steven, how's it going? I'm gonna have like a shit ton of people around me. Mike, what's up? What's up? What are we doing again? Like reload? There we go. Reload and mag size. Of course. We are gonna need damage at some point in time, but who gives a shit about that? I do like life steal. Your bullets knock enemies back and apply bleeding. So you mean there's one that just knocks back, or I could get one that knocks back and bleeds? We're going lifesteal though. We're gonna need sustain, of course. I was saying yesterday that I've been recently, for some reason, overly addicted to playing ARAM. To the point to where now I'm actually even playing it by myself. However, I'm gonna have to learn how to play like ADCs. I usually always just let Ruthie or Dalco take that role. In order to win more, I'm gonna have to learn. The only ADC I really play is Akashan. He's dope. Reload is what we're looking for. The fact that I woke up early today, my brain is like... I feel like previous days when I wake up right before, my brain is like working. It's a little slower to the punch. Yesterday we were playing the League Wordle game, and the last thing is like splash art, and the splash art was like really, it starts off really zoomed in and then goes out every time you guess it wrong. So yesterday's splash art was zoomed in. It was like barely a shoulder, but I play fiddlesticks like all the time in ARAM. So right when it showed, I was like, oh, this shit's easy. I was like, fiddlesticks. And everybody else is like, how the fuck? I was like, dude, I think I have every fiddlestick skin. And plus that makes, so I'm like always constantly staring at it. So I was like, that was easy. The hardest thing for me to do in the Wordle game for League, projectile damage. The hardest thing for me to do, because they have like 5 different categories. The first one, main one, being trying to guess who the champ is. But then they have another one where it's like a sound bite. I don't do too well with those. I have all the sound in League turned off for the most part. Like I can barely hear anything. So when it comes to sound bites, I'm like, dude, I don't know who the hell that is. Unless they play the sound bite, like when you pick a champ in champion selection, that sound bite, I know. Outside of that, if it's like abilities or something, it ain't happening. Huh. I mean, damage and range. Projectile damage. It just seems... It seems so weird. Why is this 7 and this one's 10 and has an extra thing added to it? I feel like I'm missing out on something. There's something going on and I don't know. I don't have the full details. I was happy that I beat the drill game, you know. However, it did, when it got to the last level, it got to the point there, I felt like it was going on too long. Because I couldn't wait for it to be officially over. I also was like 1 shot from death. Your bullets apply tox. Whenever a bullet hits an enemy, dude, are we like on the not toxic train anymore? Every time I see, read toxic or bleed, I'm like, dude, that means we have to like sit around and watch them die. Whenever a bullet hits an enemy, another bullet will get shot. Dying enemies might spread bullets. I like it. I'll take it. It's not like I'm ricocheting anyways, or piercing at this point. Anytime I read that, I just think of the very first Vampire Survivor game I played. 20 minutes till dawn. It almost feels like I'm not knocking... Is it me or am I not knocking this motherfucker back at all? When I was reloading, he was going the same speed. What's the point of knockback if it's not knocking anything back? Look at this. It's going the same speed. I got it so that the ball wouldn't chase me. It's literally going the same speed as when I'm shooting it. And shooting it's supposed to have knockback. But 20 minutes till dawn, there was a story going on there. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was thinking about 20 minutes till dawn and the grenade launcher that you can kill yourself with. Why is that one? Oh, because it's special. You deal more damage to enemies that haven't been dealt damage. We shall go. I'm starting to think in League, I didn't notice this. This might be a lie because I can't figure out how to go to see my profile page. But I'm hoping that they didn't get away with if you get an S, you get a box thing. I think they may have replaced it to where now you have to get, because like my first thing says I have to get I think it said I have to get a B, and then I have to 4 times get something above a C. I'm like, please don't tell me they replaced it. I used to farm boxes on ARAM. Whenever you reload, it does sound pretty cool. Your attacks blaze. I mean, to reload, well, fuck that. We shoot. Summon stars. I don't want to be standing next to people. More knockback, because we all know that that was actually doing something. Okay, we'll take it. We'll see. Oh, shit. That explosion actually did something. Frankly, how's it going? It actually did real damage. Oh, we're knocking people back. What were the other knockbacks that I picked up? Was that in a different game? Like a different round or something? Because I definitely wasn't knocking shit back. Oh my god. Is that a boss? I think this might be the person who you have to like kill. Is he going? I don't think you can knock him back. It's almost like if it's a level above like a unit, if it's a certain level, you can't knock it back unless your knockback is high enough to hit it. Because I guess I'll take this though. Will this knock you back? Okay, I thought I was going to time that perfectly so that my shield would have blew up when I was next to them. It's not good. I feel like that little tornado ain't doing shit. Okay, well, he gets to respawn wherever the fuck he likes. Noted. Oh, don't we have regen on shooting? I'm just not shooting quick enough. I also got to remember that we're not, yeah, dude. What the hell? Is he dead? No, he's not. My regen sucks. Alright. I don't think we're knocking him back at all. I don't think you can knock back an elite, I guess. I really thought that if I killed him, the game would be over. To my surprise. Donald, how's it going? Indeed. I really went into this old knockback build, and it's not really knocking people back. Chills enemies with health equal or lower than 10%. Oh, chill does. We don't really have a lot of chill. Unknown. What a great name. Applying 4 stacks of chill to an enemy creates a blast. But I'm not chilling anybody. So I feel like getting in a special is not a good idea. I really thought the game would be over after I killed that guy. Alright. I looked up and I was like, is that timer going up or down? It's definitely going up. At least then I would know that there's like 7 minutes left. Damn it. I mean, we're obviously dying. How much money have I acquired? Do I actually have to pick? Alright. I'm starting to think that I actually have to pick money up off the ground. And it's not like if you get a certain level, I'm dead. If you get to a certain level, you just get a certain amount of money. I still haven't seen anything to pick up that will give me all my shit that's on the ground. I'm dead. We tried. Did our best. Can I get an upgrade? If possible. Alright, don't go knockback. That shit doesn't...
I am here to drink soda and keek jazz, but I'm all out of soda.
So it definitely is not a blurt. My sound. There we go. We figured out how to fix the bug. I think anytime he talks, the sound just dies out. Maybe it's a feature and not a bug. I may actually have to pick up my shards. I thought I'd just hit something and it would pick it up for me. What do we do? Fire rate. Does mean I'm going to be reloading a lot. Hopefully this time we can actually do damage. I really thought I was going to get like my reload down and shit really quick. I might go poison. Dashing, toxic. Dying enemies may spread. Whenever a bullet hits an enemy, another bullet gets... I wanted to apply poison. Whenever a bullet hits an enemy, another bullet gets shot. I guess we go that route. I really don't want to be dashing into people. Just so I can poison them. I prefer to stay away from them as much as possible. There we go. How much money did that give me? $2? Alright, well at least I know where to look. Now when it comes to getting money. I can't believe that shitty Gogmaga Vampire Survivor like game. It was a shitty looking game and it probably overall wasn't that fun, but the music in that game, especially like how the enemies dance to the beat, it had something going for it. I don't think we're gonna try tanky. The blue ones I don't want. We could do movement speed. Or we could do damage. I don't have to run from that which is dead. Which the music I like for this one. I don't like playing these like action games or things where shit is intense and then they're for some reason playing calming music. I was about to say, since we're not on Twitch, I can play Balatro. That it would be TikTok. Who doesn't like Balatro? Unfortunately. But if I'm practicing, trying to get smarter with words, by the time I can actually pay to get Cryptomancer, I should be ready. Maybe I need to start doing riddles every day as well. That would probably help a lot too. Lifesteal. Why does it say 3 per hit? That's a lie. I had lifesteal before and it was not 3 per hit. Your bullets knock back and imply bleeding during the duration of your reload. Alright, we're going this, but it says 3 for a hit. If that's how that's reading, it's not going to be 3 for a hit. Are we hurt? Get hurt. Nice. Okay, I just want to see... Maybe you have to kill 3 people to heal? I think you have to kill... I think it means if you kill 3 people, you get 1 health back. Maybe that's what it means. That would make more sense. Magazine. On, you think 3% on hit? Like how much 3% I'm missing? Let's do a reload. We're trying to just shoot very fast and often. Let's see how far that can get me. Isn't that what I was trying to go last time? I might have been in the same build I was already trying. There's got to be a thing that you pick up. Oh my. 0.3% is what you're saying? That's shitty. Oh well. I mean, I should have never picked it up. Alright, fuck that then. Make a hole. Remember, sometimes in these games when it gets rough, it's because you have to go at him. During the duration of a reload, you gain damage shield. Increase bullet damage. Probably based off missing. It's definitely not 3. That's for damn sure. Off missing health. I think we do knockback with bleed. I'll take it. Are they actually getting knocked back? It looks like a little bit. What about this guy with the shield? Yeah. I'm starting to think that knockback is based off what level they are compared to how much knockback you have. If they're a certain level compared to your number, they don't get knocked back. Dash, whenever a bullet hits an enemy, another. Chance is 9, huh? Let's go with toxicity. Janie, how's it going? Let's do toxicity. Maybe we could just go a build that's like toxic bleed. It'll be good versus like a boss. Someone who's actually alive for quite some time. Reload. I'm going magazine reload. I don't give a shit about pickup. I do give a shit about collecting money. Maybe it might give me a better gun. I think it was just a different gun. It wasn't actual upgrade. What do I know? We'll see afterwards. And we never made it to the boss. Legendary. Well, that's a must. It's gotta be good. The person who made the game said so. How's it going, Zach? Every time I think about being confused on a Vampire Survivor-like game, I think of that like Rogue Genesis game. I think it's just because they had so much writing on it that I was just like, yeah. I don't feel like reading. Probably has the same thing to do with Pathfinder when I'm playing the game and then I'm like reading base stats and they're talking about rolling and there's a bunch of words. I'm just like, I'll just hit him. See which one kills him first. Whenever you deal a crit hit, you hurl fireball, which we're not really critting. Dash is called a delay explosion. Summon mini stars around you that lock onto an attack nearby. Let's do a dash. A dash move. I'm not really going to go out of my way to dash on people. But if the opportunity presents itself, why not? Alright, we need to remember to pick up stuff. Hey, here we go. And then we'll try a tanky build. See where that can get us. Probably dead. Hi, Ganji. Oh, it's not racist. I don't know why, but I thought you were Dowko. How's it going? Good to have you back. Oh my, I don't have my thing up. There we go. Now we're back. Back in it. This is not what I want either. Or is it? That'd be. All right. We're going. How's it going, Alex? We are playing a game called Soda. I don't think it's. I was gonna say Soda Pop, and that's a streamer. I think it's called Sodaman. It reminds. It doesn't really remind me a lot of Death Must Die, considering you have. It's like Death Must Die is more Diablo-like, but there's things in this that give off Death Must Die vibes. It's a shittier version than I guess you would say. And I just realized. Ah, yes, driving games. And Horizon, is it open world or is it actual racetrack? I think I like a racing game better if it's just like an actual track. I don't think I like open worlds where I have to go drive somewhere to actually start racing. Reload. Shoot early, shoot often. If I could get to a point to where yeah, I don't think I'd like that. I would only go unless I bet they've got to have a thing where you just like transport yourself to where you need to go. They weren't lying about that delayed shit. It's like super delayed. I would like to just fast travel there. I think the last actual racing game that I beat I can't remember the name of it, but I remember it was you would do courses and shit would blow up all over the place. That's me. I was saying earlier that I got invited to play a Tarkov-like game. However, I'm not really all that pumped about it. Because anytime I watch a video, if I see a game, especially on Steam, considering I go through so many Steam games, if I pull up a game and it doesn't have like a trailer, I think I've watched Lyric play it, I think. I've also watched him play, the fuck is that game? It's a very popular racing game. I know it has cover of the day. I can't remember of what the actual name of the game is. I've seen it so many times. I think it's because I only hear cover of the day that I can't ever remember what the game is called. It's never going to come to me. And I've already forgot what I was talking about in the first. Oh, yes, right. So the Tarkov-like game. I don't think Happy will. I think I was thinking of it was like a Lego, not Lego. It was Matchbox. You know what I'm saying? Matchbox. It's got to be Matchbox cars, right? It was that type of game. Whenever a bullet hits an enemy, another bullet gets shot. Dying enemies might spread bullets. Melt down. Okay, we'll take that one. Anyways, I was saying maximum stacks. Why does it look? Oh, because we got the other pushback. I was like, how am I pushing this guy back more than when I was going pushback build? Because I got the blood pushback. So I got the playtest invite to another Tarkov-like game. But I was saying that when I go through games on Steam and they don't have like a trailer, it's like an auto fucking ignore. Because I'm like, how can a person know how to make a game but they don't know how to like make a trailer? I mean, all they have to do is film themselves playing the game. So if they can't do that, then it makes me feel like they don't actually know how to make a game. And so the game that they gave me playtest rights to, I mean, it somewhat looks cool. However, considering there's no video evidence that it actually works, I'm not super hyped. Imagine next time you come on here, I'm playing like fucking pinball. Every time I think of pinball, though, I think of the Destruction Debris Among Us. I fucking love that game, dude. I cannot say how much I don't love it. However, it was even a game that Ruthie was like, dude, can you stop playing this? I do not play Fortnite. I played it once with Dowco, but that was about it. I think it had to do with the fact that you build in. I know they have no build now, but the fact I love Counter-Strike. I'll play Counter-Strike. The fact that you have to build in Fortnite, I was like, I'm too old for this shit. You can't teach a old dog new tricks type thing. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do that. I have a hard time as it is just shooting people. Enemies standing inside pools become more sustainable. Sure. I like CS. I'm not sitting here saying I play it a lot. I mean, I played it a lot when, that shit first came out. Not CS2. We're just talking about Counter-Strike in general. But I do fuck with Counter-Strike. Even though that place, from what I hear, they have a lot of cheaters. However, there's no way the people... Well, yeah. I think I loaded it up recently and I was going against cheaters. Blaze effects. Yeah, I wonder if cheating is the problem. Because Counter-Strike 2 hasn't been out that long, right? So you probably played it right when it came out. Effects can deal crit damage. We don't have crit. When enemies die, they'll burn the ground. I'm about it. This is like Death Must Die. Dashing causes a delayed explosion. Damn, dude, it's already been a year. Time fucking goes by super quick. Unfortunate. Another funny thing. Let me pick this first. We're going reload. So a little over a year ago, I started riding my bike more instead of running. Because when I'd run, it would like fucking hurt my knees. So I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna ride a bike instead. So when I ride my bike, even when I first started riding, it would hurt my back. I think I fucked up my back more than I ever would have if I just kept running with my knees. Shit hurts. I think it's because my back was already fucked up to begin with, so riding the bike didn't really help that scenario. It wasn't until like a year after I started riding that bike. A year after riding the bike, I realized that I was riding the bike too fast, and that was what's hurting my back. But after a year of hurting your back like that, it didn't help. GPU drivers will not update. I wonder how. Yeah, how does the weird part is that my 980 Ti that I had, I feel like almost runs at the same rate as my 3080 or my 3070. I don't really ever notice that big of a difference. After a couple of shots, next shot you take causes a snowball. I mean, we should probably do that considering we're shooting quick. I know. I can't remember when I switched. It was a while ago because I switched it out for a Ryzen. Ryzen? Is that what it is? The AMD one? But then that thing fucking killed itself, so then I had to go back. I used to have like that Ryzen whatever. I don't know. It was like a Ryzen 7. I think I made that shit up. It's not. But I used to have that, and the thing killed itself. And then so I had to go back to my 980. And then I finally, well, it's probably been a year. I can't process time mentally. It had to have been at least a year over that. Then I went to my 3070. After a couple of shots. Yeah, 3070 Ti. Or, yes. After a couple of shots, that's what we wanted. I've already read this shit. We've already made it past the elite dude, right? We might need movement speed. I'm going pretty slow. Dude, I can't dodge. This is death must die. The first thing I was gonna do is like, why don't I get a second dodge? Dude, I need to turn this fucking game volume down. I can barely fucking hear anything. Which is funny considering when he talks, I can't. It really goes down. Could run literally any game at 200 frames. And chooses to play. And the funny part is you should see this shit. Anytime I play an indie game, I always, first of all, camera shake needs to be down. Where, for some reason, you can't gameplay maybe. Why is it not? Maybe it's display. But I always make sure to turn VSync off. Why is these fucking indie games, dude? I swear. I always put the frame rate to like 60. R to reroll. Like the abilities I have. When I saw reroll, I thought of rolling. It just helps so that your frames, like, cause without it, if like say your graphics card does suck, it helps put like smooth the frames together so you don't see them jerk. But it does stop you from your frames from getting to their max potential. But the fact is that yes, these are indie games, but they're also like demos and like play tests. So you can never be too for sure. This one I believe is 144. Because I remember I bought one that was like 240. I was like, dude, I don't notice the fucking difference. So then instead, I just got a 144. You definitely notice the difference between 30, 60, and 60 to 144. But I think after that, I think my eyes can barely process information anyways. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Have you played I don't know how into FPSs you are, but have you played the new Defiant game? I think that's what it is. I played a playtest for it. I was not hyped, so now that it's officially out, I don't really care. I can't dodge. My computer's about to have a heart attack. That's why you gotta watch out about these demos / playtest games. They'll fry the shit out of your computer. They're not optimal. For each blazed enemy, increase fire rate. Now we're fucking talking. However, I'm gonna die the second I come out of this. It is a Ubisoft game called, is it X Defiant? I think it is. It just came out. It had to have been this week. It's like a Call of Duty type game. It's Ubisoft's Call of Duty. However, I was not entertained by it, so I stopped gaming. For each blazed enemy, increase. I think it's XDIA. Let me check it out myself. XDiant maybe? There we go. I'll paste it in here. Hopefully you can click on this. I don't know how that works. Maybe you can't click on shit in TikTok. It's a free game. If I usually say something about a game in some form or fashion, it's free. Gotcha. But there you go. At least you're going to see the name. But yeah, if I ever say anything, it's usually in some form or fashion, the game is free or super cheap. You can count on that. If it's outside of those parameters, it's because someone bought it for me. But like I said, when I'm streaming, I don't like fucking playing with people.
So many sodas, so little time.
X Defiant. Is that what I was saying? It was so long ago. You see, you hear the sound? If I don't hit escape, the sound stays at a decibel of which I feel like I can't hear anything. Which I guess is a good thing in some form. Yes, that it is. Like I said, if it has to deal with me, you know. I'm extremely frugal, I guess I would say. Is the best way to put it. I believe it's like a Call of Duty, except you have like abilities. I believe there's like different people who have different abilities. Outside of that, just think Call of Duty and you have some abilities. Their projectiles deal extra damage. After a couple of shots, we should probably go down that route, considering I'm shooting first. Am I still alive from the last time I said something? But usually when a game comes out for the first time, I'm like super hyped. For some reason, I feel like Call of Duty, like they don't go out of their way to make it not shit. First of all, it's too much to download. And second of all, it's the only game that I can't stream and play at the same time. Because it'll just go to shit. Fire rate. That's equally saying something from a person who plays games that are playtests and not optimal. About the X Defiant game, I couldn't even go to guess. I know Call of Duty, however, that shit's ridiculous. Take up a whole hard drive if you're using a console. My computer has a bunch of like terabytes in it, so anything I download, I never know how much it is. Isn't like Call of Duty in like the 200 range? something nuts. There might be even more than that. What do I want? I guess we go... I don't need crit damage. Let's go projections. We'll go this damage. Crit damage doesn't matter. I don't have crit. It's useless. 3. I feel like the people who make that game don't give a shit about like optimizing it one bit. Shit's hilarious, dude. I know Dowko was talking about playing Call of Duty recently. I wonder if he meant that game. Considering it's weird that he started playing this exact same time that that game came out. Did I just restart? I'm surprised you could put other games outside of Call of Duty. I'm already shocked at that. I didn't even realize that I died. I was like, it seems easier than it should be. And then I looked down and saw my health was full and I was like, I died. Makes a lot of sense. I wish I knew I died. I guess we're just going to have to go the same route I was going last time. We'll focus heavily on reload speed. At least more on the reload speed. Tomorrow is a good day. Tomorrow is on Fridays / Saturdays. I like to play horror games, and dude, I get scared very easily. I say I almost cried, but technically you could say that I did. I did have to wipe tears away from my eyeballs. One would call it crying. Spawn attacking enemies might freeze. I think that's what we do, right? Consider we're trying to shoot more. But it was because I was killing stuff that I was like, my damage is like super high, and then I realized I died. So my damage is not super high. Their health is just super low. I guess we do crit chance. Every little bit counts. The weird part is I got a lot of like room on my computer to download shit. However, I will easily delete something off my computer the second I don't need it. If I go like a week without playing a game, that shit's definitely getting axed. Bye for that. Yep. That's why I was lucky. Well, I'm lucky enough that I work as a programmer, so I can semi-trick my work into buying shit for me. Like any upgrades I do to my computer, I mostly get them to buy. I need to figure out a way to get them to buy me a new graphics card. I pretty much got them to buy me. I think so far I've gotten my work to pay for everything outside of the actual tower. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And my graphics card. Everything else, I think I've found a way to make them pay for it. Projectile damage. Oh, we're trying to reload. I don't know. I think it's 70. I think it's 720. Ruthie got me this. I'm such a cheapskate, dude. It is beyond. I think it might be 1080. Gotta be 1080. Gotta be 1080. I think it's 1080. Should I go? I think I should go damage. It's because it's blue. It's what really throws me for a loop. Whenever you deal a crit, you hurl a fireball. At least we'll know how often we're hitting crits. Whenever you reload, your attacks apply blaze. Wait, I did do it. I have I was gonna say that I have TikTok showing on Twitch. I have TikTok showing on YouTube. We got it to show up. It's actually harder than you think. TikTok does not like people accessing their shit. That is the PUBG guy. That one right over there. That is the OG PUBG guy with a pan in his hand. Whenever you... What are we doing here? Your attack supply blaze. Let's do fireball and let's see how often we beat critting. I am a PC. I've tried it on mobile, but I am not... I can't play mobile too well. One of the main problems is that my hands just shake in general. But then trying to aim like that, I would need you know how mobile, how they have those like things you can stick into the side to turn it more into a controller? That's what I need. If I was gonna play like a shooter on mobile, I would need that. I wonder if they make a controller for an iPad. They got it, right? I play Wild Rift League of Legends on mobile. That's the type of game, though. Considering it's not a shooter, it's a lot easier to play with a phone. Nice. Anytime. So if anything, it's FPS related. I mean, considering on a PC, I can barely aim. And it's supposed to be the best thing to use for playing a shooter. So playing that shit on a mobile is... it ain't happening. But games like Wild Rift for League, up my alley. Cool. But yeah, like I said, if I ever did mobile, I'd have to get one of those controller things that hook into it. For the longest, I played obviously PUBG when it first came out, and it wasn't until about 3 months ago, I think, for some reason I started playing it again. It was fun. Just this, I don't know if it's over, but I think the past 2 weeks they updated it to where you would play the old map. Probably. I did make sure to look it up to see if it was a thing, and I know that it was. We'll take this. But for like the last 2 weeks, they had the old PUBG map to where you can only play that map. And you could definitely tell it was the old PUBG map because one, it looked like shit, and two, it ran like shit. So you're like, it's official. After a couple of shots, next shot, snowball. We should definitely go that way. I know that I saw luck and it made me. They're mesmerized by indie games. But I do appreciate it. Maybe we'll finally get somewhere in life. I mean, we are doing reload. It does help in the sense, I feel like when I see the like thing go up, it's definitely more people like watch. Like more people are even pushed towards the stream. So it does help a lot. Especially if like just random people come in and like, at least I don't know what game not to play. By going off that information. We'll do that. However, I do like playing indie games. And considering that, I wouldn't say I don't like playing the same game over and over again, but playing indie games, it's really just like a one and done. I'm going to say 25. I think that's it. And I think that was for when I was playing Wall World. Which, if you saw the game I was playing yesterday, Wall World is somewhat similar to that game. It's almost the same. Actually, how many people did I have watching me when I was playing Caliber? Actually, I take that back. How's it going, Cloud? I think Caliber. I can't remember. Maybe Caliber was the one. when that game first came out. Caliber is a first person, or it's not a first person shooter. It is a shooter. It's like a third person shooter. I think that was the one. I don't need size. Do we go damage? Negative. All right. Don't stand still after you pick a power up. I definitely like Twisted Metal. It was like, that was like probably forever ago though. Shortly, I think, because when I started streaming, I streamed, I was gonna, after the first game that I streamed, I played Slay the Spire. And that's what I played, after Slay the Spire, I played Twisted Metal Black for a little bit. Twisted Metal Black, I always was toss up between Twisted Metal Black and Twisted Metal 2. But after I played Twisted Metal Black and the Twisted Metal 2 right afterwards, Twisted Metal Black is by far my favorite. I don't really give a shit about picking things up. I'm doing no damage. If you can't tell, the reloading and shooting a lot of bullets. Okay, we're gonna have to like spend points into different things. I thought maybe I just put everything in reload. That's what I was doing. Twisted Metal Black on an emulator, and then Ruthie gave me his PlayStation 3, and it was better on the play because it ran smoothlier on the PlayStation. Because the emulator, there was some parts that it just like it lags a little bit, which sucks. All right, did we actually make any money? When I had $17, I thought I was trying to make $100. I'm trying to make $1,000. We're joking, right? Can I switch to this? How do I switch to that gun? How do I equip? Enter? I want to try this gun out. Looks like a Vector. I always wanted to buy some guns. There's a gun. You can't really buy a Vector considering it's an automatic, but there's a gun that looks just like a Vector that you can get your hands on. One of these days I'm buying it. I can't remember what the name of it. It started with like K or something. All right. I'm starting to starve in life. So what do I buy? Have I pretty much done what there is to do? I don't think I can do any of this shit. I might have done everything that one can do in this game.
Let's go.
I was going to cripple. Feels like I'm making fun of you. I should probably know about that bug. All right, now we go for crit. Maybe we should play to our strengths. Considering we're already shooting quick, crit would be the way to go. I think it would be best. And the gun ricochets off to other people. This gun's way better than that other one. Let's try to focus on picking up experience. Crit chance is what we're going for. I think this will work. And then I got to remember that the stats are on the pick screen. I was about to start complaining again about how they don't tell me what my stats are. Turns out I'm just stupid. Where's our crit chance? It's 5. All right. Crit chance is 5. Might as well go crit. Going as much damage as possible considering we're shooting pretty quick. The only thing that would truly kill us is reloading. I do like 20 minutes till dawn better because they have the like the side, like the Actual abilities and stuff. Anytime I see Ricochet, I just think of Lightning. How she would like shoot shit and everything on the screen would just die. After a couple of shots, I mean, it's probably the route we should take. Considering we're shooting quick. I don't want reload. It doesn't help that they don't give me what I want. I'm really looking for crit. If any and at all. I'm waiting for Boss Man Jack to go back to playing coin flip. There's this dude, well, he was on Twitch. Well, he started on Kick, he got banned, and then he went to Twitch and got banned, and now he's back on Kick. There's this guy named Boss Man Jack. He's a degenerate gambler. He's the best. Like, most of the people who gamble are like pretend degenerates. Like, they usually have some kind of deal, and so the money they're losing is not theirs. This guy, he's a degenerate. He spends every dollar he has gambling, and he loses every dollar he has. He never cashes out when he's ahead. About like a week ago, or two, it probably was a week ago, he turned $1,000 into $73,000, but he refused to cash out, and he lost it all. The dude is by far a degenerate in all sense of the word. Crit chance, even though the other two are purple. Knockback was probably not bad, considering it was 2, so it actually would knock people back up until like the end. I'm guessing the time limit is 20 minutes. That is usually the standard at this point in time for these games. But Death Must Die, I do remember raging a hell of a lot more on not having a dash than in this game. I feel like the dash itself, I guess you don't have people running up on you. Yeah, because Death Must Die, they would like trap you into a corner. Fucking shit. I like it. Wait, this one says randomly shot on the map. The other one said no ricochets. This one doesn't. Which would lead one to believe. Wait, hang on. That fucking thing just said 2 per hit. Are you telling me the heal is bugged? First of all, 3 per hit is just ridiculous. So it's bugged in one way or another. Either it's not healing for 3 or the text on it is wrong. Damage. I really want to see how much crit I can get going. Preferably. But I would say out of Vampire Survivor games, this one's meh. I don't really see anything new. And plus, after playing Halls of Torment and Death Must Die, being able to pick up loot and put it on your character is by far my favorite new mechanic. So without it, I'd be bored. Trying to max out as much loot as I can get. Projectile damage. I don't really know why I would need my bullets to be bigger. May have had knockback. That would be handy. I forgot I had poison. If I could get poison and bleed, I would like that combination. I need to get down to that can, but these motherfuckers just keep spawning. At some point in time, well, I need to see if you can even unlock anything. And $1,000 is a lot. I thought it was a lot when I had 17 and I had to get 100. Oh, there's two. Alright, it's time to start complaining about not having enough dash. I'm not gonna get mad. I refuse. How far back is this thing? Alright. I wish I had a little map I could pull up so I would have known how far away this shit was. This shit popped like forever ago. Alright, I tried to hit space the second I came out of it because I knew that bomb was there, but nothing helped. Maybe we go back up and grab the other one. I'll take luck. Why did it look like I got hit by something? It definitely looked like my screen flashed. That dude's taking like 0 damage. Ooh. I like it better when I play like demos and playtests, and then when things are like unfair, I just assume that the people who coded it did it incorrectly. Oh! A stupid fucking can to the south. Got my attention. I feel like I need to fucking eat on something. Exit. How nice up there. Do you actually have anything? I guess a sniper rifle? Ooh, a pistol. Alright. The amount of time that it takes to make money is ridiculous. On to the next one. What do I do with you, Sodaman? We'll see what the future has in store. Just because I put it on a wish list doesn't actually mean I'm buying it. It just means I'm keeping recollection. This is the reason why I gotta learn new words. Because the old words I forget. Recollection. We're getting there. What was the other game that I wanted to try out today? What are we're playing Roll 5. I do like the fact that I don't have to update anything. I can just go from one game to... Well, actually I do. I have to update the sound. That was a lie. I'm a liar. No more Sodaman. Xbox is taking up like 1,000 things on there, so it's like hard to find what I'm actually looking for. Hang on a second. Literally dying. I think the coffee has gotten the better of me. All right. We got sound. What is this game be about? All right. A gambling game. I can see why I picked it. Probably reminded me of Balatro. All right. Do these rerolls carry over? I'd probably think not. Thomas is 3 of a kind. If I can only read. Ooh. Got a boat. Easy wins. I feel like I'm a degenerate. Like I'm at a casino. Uh-oh. TikTok doesn't like Balatro. They're about to hit me with a strike on this one. 100 for a 4 of a kind. 5 of a kind? I don't know if you can stack the deck like in Ballad Trail. Question mark has my name on it. And then try to... Nice. Let's take the higher end. I feel like the full... Well, now it is. I was like, dude, the full house is not even that much higher than the trips were. It's once you add more. 80 points with a high dice. The hell? You mean when I only put... The hell does that actually mean? Like if I just play one card? Alright. Multi with a full house. Right up my alley. Try it again. Nice. I'm lucky. And we got the full house, which gives me a multi on my thing. Tilio, how's it going? I did get a multi on there. I wasn't really paying attention. So full house, a full flush. You must be able to rig the deck if you can get a full house that's also a flush. Yeah. I was like, right? I'm not stupid. A straight or a 5 of a kind? I mean, a straight sounds easier. At first I was like, what the hell is a big straight? And then I remembered in Yahtzee. Maybe if you're using a 6. Well, I mean, we got what we need. How many points that is, I'm not for sure. Just enough. I'm making way more money in this game than I was in the previous one. Played hand has a straight. When figure is 3 of a kind. Has to be a 3 of a kind. Alright. We could be going trading our full house in for a straight. Either way, we're pretty much spending money. I mean, not pretty much, we are. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's a big straight. How much does that give me? See how much money. Thank you, Richard Van Hufferbutt. Thank you. Appreciate it. How many points did that give me? I tell you, dude, I got ADD to the max. I can't even pay attention long enough, dude. I've been taking these AI courses, and dude, I have to focus so hard. Every minute I have to like remind myself to keep paying attention. I doze off so easily. I thought that was a blurb. Is that the game? The game didn't have any music. Why the hell does it have music now? Whatever. Shit. I mean, I'm never gonna go like single card. It's weird that music just came out of nowhere. I'm still like, is it just a never-ending blurb? All right, we're gonna try to go for shit. We got a 4 of a kind. Whatever. It probably is not. It's not gonna be as much as a straight. Considering we don't have any like. Oh wait, we do. What the hell were those two? It says is a pair. It doesn't say contains a pair. All right, well, wording got me. Touche game. That shit says contains. That doesn't. But it worked. I'm just letting you know. We should probably take Prism. Yeah. Can I sell this? Well, I guess we could sell a different one. We're trying to do straights, aren't we? We'll sell that one. We're kind of not vibing, but we'll do our best. What do we have here? For each figure played without extreme? I don't know what the hell it means. Flush. It is possible. 5 gold when scoring figure has high dice. I think it means 1 card. For every dice missing played hand. Wouldn't be bad if I was going high card. +1 gold at the end of the fight for every 3. +2 for every 6. Every dice scores, not bad. You let her go $10 in debt. Same prism appears in shop. Increase the value by 1 of 1. Got you. I guess we turn 2s into 3s. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Or we could just turn them into 6s. That would be a cooler thing. Change color of 2 dice to green. They must have shit that goes together. This game is called Dice 5. 5 dice. What the hell is this thing called? Roll 5. Roll 5 is the name of the game. I don't know if you've ever played Balatro, but if you haven't, you should. If you like this game, you said like there's a part of you that likes it. If you know what Balatro is, or if you don't, check out Balatro. That shit's way better. That shit is top tier game of the year. I'm telling you though, if you've never seen Balatro, you gotta look into that shit. Game's so good they don't even let you play it on TikTok. I tried to play it twice and got banned. Yeah, they think you're actually gambling. That's why I'm semi scared to play this game. But here we are. We do it live. It's on Steam. I don't know if you're a console or a PC player, but the game is on Steam. It is a great game. Can't recommend it enough. Figure. Damn right. Fuck you console people. Thing is that soon they'll be doing away with Xbox. I don't think Xbox cares to be in the console business anymore. It'll just be PlayStation. I know we read a lot, but I wasn't really paying too much of attention. Balatro. I think it's here. Let me look. It should be in my theme list. Balatro. This game. It's a great game. It's a card game, and basically you do the same thing you do in here, except this one's dice. This one you play with cards. It's a great game. How's it going, J. Cole? All right, I need to buy something. I don't know what the fuck any of this shit means. We could take flush. Like music? I think that's who Dirk is. Had this shit just blaring. We can go flush. Because we can get a flush and a straight. It is possible. I like full house, but I don't think we need it anymore. Alright, we're going straight flush. My sound's coming. I have all this money and nothing to spend it on? Permanently destroy. I'll buy it. I'm intrigued. Should we turn 2 to green? I don't know what green will do. Hey, why is it double? Thank you for the follow. Why the fuck did it play it twice? Oh, dude. It gets me every time. So, last time when I was complaining about the fucking animation not showing up is because I was looking at OBS. I should be looking at the TikTok thing. That's the reason. I thought it wasn't showing up. It was showing up the whole fucking time. I just wasn't looking at the right thing. Oil up. But I would play Balatro myself, but like I said, TikTok is a Balatro hater. Which disappoints me. I'll show you. I have this thing. This little thing, Tickfinity. And when you do that, you can go to TTS chat and you have a bunch of options, and one of them is any comment. And then if like it gets to the point to where there's like a lot of people, yeah. And then when it gets a lot of people, you can make it like TTS. So they have to at least put that in before it starts speaking. But it's pretty cool. Are we going for straights? Let's go straights. Big straights, preferably. It is a straight. We'll roll. Son of a bitch. I mean, I feel like I have no choice. Is there a reason to go green? Oh, green. That's a flush, you fucking moron. I was like, why are they green? I'm over here thinking I'm playing a card game. Now I see why they're green. So I can't get a flush until I make other... Alright. We're fucking J. Cole thinking... Why are we double playing? Did they update something? Is it showing through TikTok? It's so nice you have to play it twice. Thank you though, J. Cole. I had the alert thing off. Fucking odd. Oh well. Future me's problem. We'll score. Why is it so like calming music? Your PFP profile pic? That I will. If you're wondering why I said that out loud, it's because for some reason when I see acronyms, I just don't. So when I get one right, I'm kind of actually happy about it. P Diddy. I don't know if that's your profile pic. I just see the name P Diddy. How do I wish I could open this up. Can I do it on here? Will it let me click on this? Why won't it let me click on shit? It won't let me like open it from here. Like I can see it, but it's so fucking small that I can't actually see it. Well, it won't let me click on your profile picture. I mean, I take that back. It lets me click on it. It just won't let me see. It won't like put it full screen. We're gonna have to risk it. Wait, hang on. Yeah, because they are red. And then try to... We're gonna need a 4. We're gonna have to go for trips. Then we're gonna need another spin. We'll get it on the next one. Upgrade. Did I just lose points? For each figure played without extreme. Don't know what the fuck that means. These fucking indie games, dude. That shit ended abruptly. Full house. We shouldn't need enough. Nice. Oh, wrong one. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to stick to a strat. Not now, though. Also, they give me all this money. I don't know what the fuck that means either, dude. They won't let you hover it either. I don't know what Fortuna is. I know 4 of a kind. Can I was hoping I could re-roll. Oh shit, I forgot I bought that shit on the side. I could change something to green. Or I could just get rid of a dice altogether. Well, I definitely want to get rid of one. Let's get rid of that one. It turned it into another dice? Whatever. It said destroy. It didn't really destroy. It just fucking turned it into something else. I need to turn 2 of these into green. I mean, that updated this. A pair. Maybe we should keep playing pairs. Oh, 5 of a kind. All right, maybe we get out of the straight business and go into the pairs. Because this shit's getting way bigger. Yeah, we'll get rid of big straight. Not needed. For each 2, when scoring dice is even. All right. I see what you're saying. So we'll get rid of big straight. And then we'll get this one. 15 for even. In Balatro, these things need to be in a certain order to work. I'm going to assume that that's not the case for this game. In Balatro, you have to have, it's coins, multis, and then times multipliers. But we'll see. It looked like it was going top to bottom. 3 of a kind, pair, a double pair. We're not going to have ones. I'm trying to get rid of them. If figure played is not the most, pair. 20 for green dice. We're really trying to go down the green path. And this is 20 for each. Why did it not? That was odd. This game is called, I know, it just fucking said this shit. It's like roll 5, I believe. Roll. Yes, it is roll 5. Just to let you know, any game you see me playing is either you can play for free. It's either a demo, a playtest, or it's like super fucking cheap. Or it's just a game you can play for free. Today is actually free game day, but there's nothing cool unless you like farming simulators. Thursday is my favorite day because that's usually when they come out with like free games to play. 30 points when 3 of a kind. Actually, oh no, I want this one. We'll get rid of the full house. And then we'll buy this. What was the first one? For a 3 of a kind? Is there anything here that I don't care about? I mean, we could get rid of this. It's really not all that great. I have like a shit ton of money. 3 of a kind. Boost, 3 of a kind. 4 of a kind. Sure. I have more than enough money. Boost a flush and a random prism. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to buy it. Reduce gold prices. We probably should have done that before we started buying shit. Wait, what? Is that what this is? Every dice scores. I don't care about that. Alright, we'll go next. The hell's the difference between resting and going to a shop? 4 of a kind. Alright. Your dick. Did I guess right? Am I correct? Points. I mean, this one's actually pretty shitty when you think about it. I'm good, dude. I'm just good. I mean, what else would you tap it with? Is the real question. 100 points of a flush. I feel like having a multi is way better. You'll get points just by playing. Upgrade the level of a played hand. Not a bad idea. For each figure played, remove... Nah. I do. I am a programmer. I currently work as a full stack developer. So I work on web pages. If you reroll has been used in a fight. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this because this shit seems like it's useless. About slightly over 100K, but I've also been working for quite some time. When I first started, I was a Java programmer back then, and I worked on an SDK. I think I started off around like 80K. You want $5, dude? There's anybody who watches my stream can tell you I am the most frugal person that you will ever come across. Add one relic in your shop. Sure. Can I take that now? Nice. I still don't know what the hell that means. One score. I mean, we did get it once, right? Oh, that's right. I forgot to answer that question. I am from Portland, Oregon. The States. I remember I used to stream a lot in the mornings, and most of the people who'd watch in the mornings were from, like, Europe. So I would always have to say that shit. It seems cold. I used to work with somebody who lived in Alaska. However, that seems... I hate fucking being cold. I hate it to death. I used to live in the UK, in Edinburgh, and I'm telling you, it was windy every day, and it rained all the time. I fucking hated it. We're not going for straights anymore. 100K, LOL, free games. I'm going to tell you something, Track. I thought someone else said that. I was talking about you. Is it that time for you to go already? 7 o'clock? Bong? Why didn't it said that weird as shit? Next. Full house. What are we trying to do again? 4 of a kind? 3 of a kind? I mean, we could do it. We have all kinds of kinds. Maybe we just keep our 6s and reroll. Bastard. Maybe we... See you later there, Trek. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk to... Track is actually an AI bot. He's liked whatever you programmed to like. I'll ask Dalco and Ruthie and them. I know Caitlin's already in for playing Golf with Friends. It's the most advanced bot you'll ever come across. It's gone now, but if you ask it a question, it'll pretty much answer anything you want to know. It's like Siri. Just ask it a question and it'll give you an answer. However, like I said, it's gone now. It left. Reroll. This should be good because we have 3 of a kind, right? I don't want to waste all rerolls. Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to lose? Just saying. Do we go for 2s and a 4 of a kind? Oh wait, can't we turn this shit to green? I keep forgetting to use this shit. 3 of a kind. What does this do? I think I have to do that in the prism thing. I think I have to do that at the shop. Reroll. We only have 1. I think we lost. Well, shit. What does this do? He's secretly trying to find out our weaknesses. But like I told him, I'm on his side. I'll pretty much be his pet once the Skynet takes over. Is there more than one bot here? Is that my specialty? Talking to bots? I like it. I'll take it. I lost. I don't see how I win. Unfortunately. Oh, I guess 3 of a kind does way better than I assumed it would. I guess because it's 3 of a kind and a pair does count. I'm better than I think. +3 for each reroll dice with color green. Nah. I do have money to spend. See if we can buy something worthwhile. So do I use this here? Where the hell do I use this? I don't know what the hell Fortuna is. In shop. 5 of a kind. Wait. Boost 5 of a kind. Every dice prism. Increase sell gold. I bet you can't wait. So do you have console? Because if I'm sure you can't wait for 6. And if I am correct, it's on console before it's on PC. But I was seeing yesterday that the game's like $150. And if it was any other game, I would complain. But I feel like Grand Theft Auto, they deserve it. Yeah. I won't play until it's on PC. So I got a while. 90 points. If 1 or more dice is played is not scoring. I mean, I could easily make that happen. I don't need money because I feel like I'm just gonna lose. I guess I assume I am. 3 of a kind. All right, what do we have? 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind. Green. I feel like I have to keep on to that. I feel like I should sell something. I just don't know what to sell. Whatever. I like how it says prism right above that thing. If only I knew how to read. Life would be simpler. They say ignorance is bliss. I must be pretty fucking blissful. All right, we're looking for, we don't care about straights no more. We could keep the 2s and roll the rest. Actually, we want the 3s because they're green. Shit, dude. Shit. I'm too good. I'm like the luckiest. God. We need to keep getting 4 of a kind. This game's easy as shit. When the figure contains any small straight, big straight, flush. I'm not straight. How's it going, a day? I actually haven't. I played GTA 5 when it first came out, like the story mode. I've never played online GTA. I've watched them play like, what is that? Is it No Pixel? No Pixel. I've seen No Pixel. Outside of that, though, GTA related. In the near future, Xbox probably will not exist anymore. There's no way they have another console. From the looks of how they're going, they're PC all the way. 3 of a kind and it's green. I think we just play it out. Why is that upgrade for? What makes that? This game needs to fucking tell you how things work. However, before I was a PC player, I was an Xbox person. Back in my console days. I think we just, and then we roll. I was about to play it. This fucking game's easy, dude. This is my game. This is what I'm going to invest all my time in. I'm going to be a high 5 or roll 5 player in a number 1. 15 for a 3. 20 to... We skip, dude. I'm too invested into the shit that I already have. I can't give up now. I don't need gold. Black, not bad. 60 points. What'd that say? 5 of a kind. Sure, I don't really know what the hell that does. Trigger all prisms. Snowflakes don't want to be hearing that. Lower score to win a fight. I mean, fuck it. Use that on the boss. I mean, I should buy shit. I mean, I have enough money. I feel like they don't really have many things to buy. It's always like the same shit. It is early access, I guess you could say. All right. So we'll lower the score. Easy enough. Okay. 4s have been pretty nice to me. We'll go 3s though. Should have went 4s. We'll see if we can get a 3 of a kind. Fuck. Should have went 4s. This is Skynet, isn't it? Imagine if you were telling the truth. I'm over here just fucking playing high 5. Fucking nuclear bomb goes off. I'll take your word for it. We'll go 5 and then reroll. I feel like it's 2001. I'm sitting here playing games and you're like, hey, they just hit the Twin Towers. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Sure they did. It's actually not bad. Fuck, we lost. It's actually worse than I thought. Fuck. We made it so far. Rise from the dead? Zombies? Zombie edition? Why does it say check my messages, dude? Why can you say check my messages? Does what swing? My sexuality? However, it is that time where I have to go again. What is this logs for? As always. Chatters, lurkers, anyone and everyone in between, I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Trek, Dowco, J. Cole, Richard, thank you, thank you. Not a racist, of course. Definitely not a racist. Thank you, thank you. Anyone, everyone else? I thought that was going to be not a racist. I think not a racist would actually be happy. He would actually applaud you for that. He's always trying to find ways to get the bot to say something that it shouldn't. All right. Well, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.